This can be very tricky, especially if you are receiving the logo in the very bad formats. But I will give you the options how to resolve that. Okay, we will start from the panel. For example, we have a panel with 1 meter and 80 centimeters, and the client is asking to put a logo in the middle of the panel. First of all, you can ask them to provide you the logo in the vector format. Probably they will not even understand what is that. They will usually send you a logo in the very low quality or some screenshot or something like that. But let's start if they send you the logo in the big picture format. Here I have a logo from the YouTube and I will work on that. But you can use any logo you have. This is also the JPEG, and we can see it's not a vector. If it's a vector, it will be very simple to put the logo inside of the panel, but it's not the case. If you are lucky enough to have a logo in the big resolution, we will use the option called image trace. It's here. If you can't find it here, you can find it on the Windows by clicking on the image trace here. Now we can see a lot of options, like what mode do you want and the quality of that and the colors. We can always use the preview to be sure what we are working on. So now we have a traced logo. It's still not a vector, but when we click on the expand, it will become a vector very easily, only with one click. But let's go back. Here we can put details to logo, so we can see if you are going left or right, how is quality or this quality of the logo changing. I will put 100 here. This should be very good. Maybe a little bit mistake, but it won't be visible when we finish everything. After that, we can click on the expand and we can delete the extra lines. And this is the thing we have. If we click on the view and the outline, we can see we have a vector now. After that, we can easily move it to our panel by holding Ctrl and Shift to keep the ratio, and after that we can move it on the panel. And now we have a logo ready to make it on the CNC machine. In this case, the picture of my logo is very quality. Let's say we received a very bad quality of the logo. Maybe something like, okay, like this. And we cannot use the image trace. In this case, we will need to use the pen tool. When we click on the curvature tool, we need to use pen and go little by little to follow the lines and to make logo very manually. Like this. We can also use the rectangle tool in these cases, like this. We can check the radius. Let's lower the capacity to check it. So what we are doing manually tracing the whole logo. Let's check, is this going to work? Yeah, this should be O. I'm going to connect the lines. Okay, a few more. I'm going to use the shape builder here. I just did that. We can mimic you again here. Two more. Also, if we know the font, we can also find the font online and just write it on the same way. So this is basically the most difficult part if you are going to vectorize the logo like this, like very manually. It's important to take attention on the edges. I'm doing double check on the last one, but this should be good. So we can delete the behind one. Now again we have a vector logo, and we can very easily put it inside of the file. We can see it's very easy now to scale it, to put it, to manipulate with it. But you can always ask the client again to explain what is vector like, to find a better quality, to find format that you are looking for, and you can save a lot of time by asking for that. Thank you for watching, and